Guys, welcome to my stream.
Oh, interesting. That's
No.
very interesting.
Welcome to the Sheridan.
Oh,
Not bad.
yeah. Hello everybody. It's a very special stream here for KLC Press. You know why?
Why?
I'm feeling pretty good today. That's why. I'm feeling
That's
nice
great.
today, and I think that's a pretty special thing. I'm happy to be here, happy to be alive, and
Why we're all
also
here in the Sheridan.
a little book, Vanish #1 dropped. I'm holding it up like Jimmy Fallon. Vanish #1 in comic book stores now by Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman. Ryan, congratulations! It's been like a year and some change since you last had a book on the shelves.
It's been far too long, that's for sure.
That's for damn sure. But you're back and better than ever. Peak performance with Vanish #1. Of course, KLC Press subscribers have been able to read it for a couple of weeks now. If you're watching this and you're not a KLC Press subscriber and you're like, shit, I would have liked to have read Vanish #1 a couple of weeks before everybody else, you can subscribe at klcpress.com. And I'll let you know right now, there are more issues of Vanish coming out. So you can get on the train now. It's not too late. But at this point, Vanish #1 is out for everybody. I should probably send out the post so then people can get in here. I think, would you guys like that? I'd like to talk to some people.
I'd love it. I'm going to talk about what's going on in the chat here for a minute while you're doing that.
Please do, sir.
We got plenty of excited folks. We got lots of chains dropping. We got a Let's Go from Owen's Reviews. Ryan, here's your first bit of Vanish feedback for this post-show discussion. Stinker Buns, our favorite, says, I loved the fuck magic page. So good.
Yeah, that's the one that people keep tweeting at me and being like, I love this. That was a good
spoke to me.
Yeah. They hate magic too, apparently.
I fucking hate magic. Yeah.
Is it because magic's stupid? It's dumb and terrible. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's probably it. Ethan, my doppelganger, just says yo.
Yo.
Which I think is probably a reaction to the book, and we'll take that as a positive. Abigail's here, our buddy Abigail. Hello, Abigail. Pumpkin time is back. It is the pumpkin time of the year with some chains. Ryan Michael says, chains. Vanish is unchained and out there. Can't believe it. Hey, everyone, time to celebrate. Thanks for joining, Ryan Michael. Vanish is finally unchained. I'm excited to hear what people have to say because it has been such a ride on the hype train for so long.
What if the reception was middling? It was fine.
If everybody
got on here and
it's mid, that's what they
said,
now, right?
Said it's mid. Yes.
No cap or whatever.
No cap. It's mid. On God, AF. I'm getting chained up here. It's a very special occasion, so we need maximum chainage, absolute chainage, if you will.
I get that.
Yeah,
Ryan Stegman worked on a book called Absolute Carnage. There was a previous titled Maximum Carnage, which was the original.
We were all on the same page about it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so first, before we let people in, I do want to create a little scrolling thing.
Create a cool scrolling thing. Tyler Janess is in the chat asking, "What is Vanish?"
Head over to KLCpress.com or
noun
right now.
Wait, is it? It's a verb, or is it a? Yeah,
it's a verb. Yeah,
an action.
So,
you do it.
Webster's Dictionary defines vanish as...
Gabriel Esparza is excited. Thank you, Gabriel. Owens Reviews says, are we going to see that tiny print of Vanish 1 since Chip Zdarsky first mentioned it?
We should do that. We should do a tiny printing just for the Steg World shop.
That would be awesome.
What happened?
That's a good idea.
What happened, Ryan? How did so many little tiny vanishes go out?
I don't know. I don't know how we did that. I still can't figure it out.
What is the bit?
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should inform that guy that we're doing this.
Yeah.
I'd say probably no need. Okay, so I'm already getting a whole bunch of a whole bunch of little notifications saying that there are enough people in the green room already. So I know there are some folks, paid subs, that are trying to get in. The green room is full. So I imagine we're going to be getting that quite a bit throughout the next hour or so. So we're going to move people in and out, hopefully relatively quick, so then we can make sure that everybody who wants to get in can get in. Obviously, very special occasion, so we want people to be able to join this one as much as possible. So a preface for everybody, we'll be moving along pretty quick and cycling folks out. Of course, if we have room, you feel free to jump back in later in the stream. We've talked about it. We know how it works, and I'm excited to get people in here. Ryan, are you ready? Any last words before you face the mercy of the public, your fans?
I'm glad that it's the best comic book of all time. I'm glad that it's been decided, and I'm glad that that I made it.
I don't know if that was the right note to transition on. We could go through on this note. Style Mantis says, "Is that a new camera? Ryan's hands are a normal color now."
It is, yeah. A couple weeks ago, the last stream I had this. Yeah, they don't look like they're bleeding the whole time.
Yes, that was true. Okay, let's start it off. Abigail is here. Hello, Abigail. Tyler,
Abigail,
bought
fan number
100,000 copies.
Happy
Ryan,
Vanish Day, everybody.
Michael, Brandon, all read a comic once. Andy, Christian, your camera is not on. If you want to just chill, that's totally fine. Maybe it's coming on at some point. I will keep an eye on it. Otherwise, we'll let you hang out there. You can hit us up in the private chat. Meech, Radical, and I'm so sorry, Steve. I'm so sorry. We'll get you in here, though, in just a minute.
Oh, my God.
We've got
It's
the
an
10
all-star
folks on the
lineup.
screen. Okay.
The studded cast this year.
Christian, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have to just remove you from the studio real quick because I got other folks that are trying to get in that may want to be on stream. Oh, he's gone already. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm so excited to have you guys tonight. Me, specifically, Ethan could give a shit.
Yeah, whatever.
Abigail Mendoza.
What's up?
You got your hands on Vanish, #1. I mean, you read it already, but now you got a physical copy, I imagine, or are going to be getting a physical copy.
Yeah, I went to my LCS earlier today. I got not 1, but 3 copies.
Oh my god, which ones did you get? You got cover A.
Standard.
Mm-hmm.
D-dubs.
D-dubs.
And the blank, which I will be drawing on Sunday to give as a gift.
God.
Very
Yes.
cool. Like that.
Awesome.
Yes. That'll be so sweet. We can't wait. I mean, what did you think of Vanish #1?
Yeah, like, it was so fucking awesome. I'm going to say on a scale of 1 to 10, 86.
Yes.
Okay. That's a passing
course.
grade.
It is. This is pretty good by most standards. I will say right now we're going to do non-spoiler chat just in case anybody who hasn't read it, and then people tuning in. If you don't want any spoilers, there'll be a point in the show where we switch over. The banner will say spoilers, and then you can go off and you should read Vanish as soon as you possibly can. So right now, just general thoughts from the folks. Abigail loved it. Tyler Jenness.
That's me.
Hated it.
Hey, buddy.
Did you buy the 100K copies before or after reading one of them? Does that
So
imply
I bought
that
it
you loved
before,
or-
and now that I'm in crippling debt, I feel like I've kind of like been hoisted on my own petard. I read it and I was like, "This is good," but is it like
Right. I don't know if it was
you know,
100K copies. but
borrowing
yeah.
from all of my Twitch followers' level of depressing debt?
Sure.
Yeah.
And the answer is yes. The answer is
Yes.
absolutely yes.
How many of those 100K are you slabbing in plastic?
I was gonna do all of them, but I feel like that would like debilitate the market or something
Sure.
like that. So like maybe just like half of that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
CGC would be busy slabbing your 100,000 copies
That's
of Vanish
what they're
for
there for, right?
They'd
You
be
know,
back
several
up.
months.
you know,
Yeah.
support the customer.
Tyler, we can tell you live on the air right now. The supples will be in New York, so it's gonna
you didn't even tell him that?
we haven't talked about it. Well, everything just got confirmed today, so it is happening.
Yeah.
We're gonna do another supple tie mess around.
It's gonna be pretty good.
another of our famous supple time mess arounds.
It's gonna be the full title of the podcast soon.
New York is never gonna recover.
New York will never recover.
Did you guys know that Tyler has hung out with my family now?
No.
Yeah, I'm a staple in the Stegman clan.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan paid for a buffet meal at the Hyatt for Tyler.
Or that was a fun
great.
time.
Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, anytime.
He didn't even know. He blinked and he was like, on 2 extra buffet meals, I could give a shit. Sure.
Yeah.
Because he's rolling in that Vanish money.
Yeah,
the money
he
is
pays so
doing
much
anything but vanishing for Ryan Stegman.
I mean,
Should
Tyler
be-
bought 100K copies, so he's practically paying Ryan's salary.
I've supported the Stegman family for years to come.
Exactly.
Like, be grateful. They don't starve anymore.
Taking all the money out of the money bags.
Ryan Michael, you got yourself a poster there. It looks like
We saw the pictures yesterday. That
Damn.
was awesome.
Oh my god, you got it framed already and everything.
Dude, it's got mood lighting. Like
That's
My
sick.
goodness.
it's all set
That's
up.
very sweet. So where is it gonna go?
Well, for now, it's gonna go folded into a protector so I can bring it to New York Comic Con and hopefully get it signed.
Oh, shit.
Ryan,
awesome.
I'll have to see if we can get the biggest Stegosaurus signature yet. On that
Hell
poster.
yeah.
It'll actually be Stegosaurus sized.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty sweet.
So yeah, I got that. I got let's see, 2 A's, 2 blanks, DWJ, and I got the Soars ratio McGinnis.
Nice.
So I
Very
got
nice.
McGinnis.
Let's see it. It's so good.
And
so good.
I already got my first store exclusive. Came today, so I got that
that's
super trippy
awesome.
one.
Oh, nice. I love that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
That
this came out really good.
Vincenzo,
Yeah.
he's so good. That's sweet. Let's go around while we're going around the bed, and everybody should say what their favorite cover is. So let's go back real quick to Abigail. Abigail, what is your personal favorite cover for Vanish? You don't have to say Ryan Stegman's cover. It's okay.
No,
Do you guys ever get that feeling when you love a cover so much and then you open it up and the interiors are just like they don't quite match up?
Let's say this.
You pick up one of those Daniel Warren Johnson covers, you're like, let's fucking do it, and then you open it and it's like, I don't know if this is for me. You know?
What's your favorite cover besides mine? Because I know that that's the answer.
Ryan, what is yours? I guess we'll start with you. I'm sorry.
My favorite, probably just because well, I mean, jeez. Just having a Capullo and a McGinnis is so cool because
Yeah,
those
I was
are
gonna
two
say.
guys that I just looked up to for so long.
Absolute legends.
Yeah, and Ed was one of the first ones I approached. It just happened that then we got Substack money, and I was like, hey, I can also afford a Capullo. So yeah, both of those ones are probably my favorites.
Sweet. Okay, Abigail, I apologize. Back to you.
So yeah, other than your 2 variant, your standard and your variant, it's gotta be the McGinnis cover.
It's pretty
I've
good.
got the original art sitting right over there. I'll show you guys at the end of the stream, maybe.
Ooh,
Maybe
that's-
if you guys behave.
Maybe, if you're nice, if you behave.
And then we'll raffle it off. So...
No.
Hey, whoa.
Tyler Jennis, what's your favorite one?
I was looking at them a little while ago. There's that the one's just the D-Dubs inks. There's something about D-Dubs in black and white, and that just pops.
Oh yeah.
I agree. Ryan Michael?
I like them all. It's really hard to choose. I'm going to be that political answer guy. But so if I'll just pick one out of pure bias. I've been friends with Alan Qua since I met him at Comic-Con 2019. We talk on Facebook and stuff, and I didn't even know he was doing one, and then at the last minute I asked. When I saw his, I was blown away. I really like his.
Sweet.
Where he's mid-combat with
It's tight. No, it's
Lord
tight.
Vanish. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Let's see. Brandon,
real
already
quick,
are
for
you
those that didn't
present?
see,
Yes.
I got
the shirt.
Yeah.
You got the shirt.
Yeah, the two-sided, so
That's
good
sick.
stuff.
Yeah, I've got
I'll
one
be
of those. I love that shirt.
I'll be supporting it at Comic-Con, coming and going, you know. So
Maybe
Hell
don't
yeah.
wear it like all 4 days, but like you do you, man.
I don't know. Can Ryan Michael get together a full cosplay before New York? We'll see. We'll
Oh
see.
my
That's a
god.
good question.
I didn't
a good
even know.
question.
Now
With
you put me
clothes.
on the spot. I will ask a question I've pondered. If one was to cosplay Oliver Harrison, since I've seen different eye colors emanating from the creator Ryan, what is the proper contact color for Oliver Harrison cosplay?
Let's go with red.
I was gonna
Red
say
eyes?
the cover's
Okay.
red, so I feel
Yeah.
like it should be
Okay.
interior is green though. So
We're all over the place, guys. Don't worry.
all right.
We'll get it evened out at some point. That's the fun of creating your own thing, is that you just see what looks cool, and then you're like, that's the thing, and then you're like, oh well, maybe this is cooler, and you try something else. So,
Mhm.
but then
But
you'll settle in.
But is anyone willing to tattoo Oliver's sigil on themselves?
Please
Please.
brand
Pretty
it.
sweet. Brand it.
Next.
All right, now
I'm gonna bring
Caitlin.
a brand. I'm gonna brand people at the show.
Only if you're one of our paid subscribers and you show up to New York Comic Con, you can get branded by Ryan Stegman.
Yeah, Ryan Stegman will personally brand you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what are we doing?
The real question is, where are the clokes at, though? Where can I
Where are the
procure one?
cloaks?
Oh
We
my
were
god!
talking
I
about
want
this in
one.
the Discord. We do need cloaks. Listen, Steg World Shop is going to be home to a bunch of cool stuff. Whether or not cloaks are involved, I don't know, but there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming to Steg World. We may even have some information about stuff coming to Steg World for you tomorrow. And it's very cool, very exciting stuff. So stay tuned to the newsletter. Your chain mail will have a bunch of cool information about some stuff dropping next week on Steg World.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Um,
also speaking of covers, on issues going forward, we're going to have character variants. So I've done one of Baron Vanish, and that'll be revealed at some point. I think that's going to be a store exclusive, and this will go up as a store exclusive as well. Just so you guys know.
Awesome.
So someone is winning original art for a cover tonight. If you haven't already, go to our most recent post on the Substack. Not the VIP live stream link, the one that went out earlier this afternoon. You guys can enter by dropping some chains emojis in the chat. So go ahead and do that because you don't want to miss out on this one. I would think, at least. I had to reorder the chat here. People are still trying to get in. I'm moving along, folks. We'll get you in as soon as possible. But we're going now to Brandon Allred. Hello, sir.
Howdy.
Did you like Vanish?
I loved it, man.
I know you read it. You read it a couple weeks ago, but now that you could hold it in your hands, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, I actually haven't got my physical copies because I'm at work. If Ryan Michael just got his Vincenzo Riccardi, I imagine mine is sitting in my mailbox or at my front door. But man, I was so like, I'd read the first 8 pages so many times that I was worried. I was like, man, I hope I'm not overhyping this for myself. Or I'm no, man, this book rocks. Like, I was so happy with it. And it was, it was definitely like a Donnie energy, but like on every panel, it's so easy to make like conversation scenes seem like boring and mundane. And just with every panel, you can seem like Ryan was just freebasing cocaine, having the most energy, and just like everything was just so like turned up all the way in every panel.
That's a great way to describe it. That was like my whole goal with it, was just to make it all energy, And
yeah,
did anybody not read it?
That's why
can I say something about spoilers? Can I say something that's? I guess I'm not. I'll try to dance around
your book. It's your
book.
book.
Can I say what my favorite page was? My favorite moment.
I guess.
There was a page with a gigantic blam on it. That's the one.
Yeah,
that's all.
I know the one.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. Yeah, I think Ryan, of course, your pencils mixed with JP's inks and Sonia's colors, create this like almost blockbuster like Michael Bay fucking movie like effect without it being so absolutely like soaking in saturated colors, but like it has that Hollywood movie fucking like blockbuster event sort of
exactly.
vibe to it.
Would
that's
you,
what
would
I
you
do.
Would you agree with this comment
Mm-hmm.
from Hallowfield that says Smash Mouth style art with relentless storytelling?
Can we run the video of Smash Mouth at that one concert?
Is that when they're throwing bread on stage or something? And he's like can't.
He's
fucking
all
handle it?
wasted, and he's saying really questionable things and
Yeah.
telling the audience
was-
he's going to
yeah.
kill them.
Was that
Oh, I
sort of
think-
your approach to the book?
I think that was
yeah.
that was in New York, over in Bethel Woods, I think, not too far from me.
Mhm.
I wish I could have been there. That just,
Yeah.
I mean, that clip was just one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Kudos to the singer of Smash Mouth.
Hard to take a man with frosted tips seriously, gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brandon, what's your favorite variant cover, non-Stegman cover?
You know, the colors in that Vincenzo Riccardi piece really pop. But something about the D-Dubs cover, I don't know what it is specifically, but it has Akira energy to me.
Well, yeah. Speaking of energy, like he is the king of. I mean, he's the most. His stuff has the most energy of any art I think I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy.
Yeah.
If anybody's read through a power bomb, it's all energy.
It's so good.
Yeah. I've been trying to emulate that a little bit, and I've noticed most people do motion lines on their characters, which he does a little bit. But so much of what he does is like kind of random value shapes in the background around the characters to like enhance the focal point.
Yeah.
And the shapes aren't clearly defined. So it looks like the shapes themselves are moving, like the background is moving, and it makes the characters pop even harder.
And even his sound effects move.
I wanted to ask everybody, because we've been talking about everybody who has read the book on the Substack before it's come out physically. Do we have anybody here that's a physical copy till I die person? I know that there's a lot of comics fans that are like, none of this digital shit. Give me paper in my hands. Is that anybody here?
Definitely me.
No.
I hate digital.
I mean, if it's something that I really want to enjoy, I prefer traditional. I when I have to read something to like research something, I'll read it digitally. But if I'm looking forward to it, I would always go.
Can I be totally honest? I didn't read it page until I got it in my hands. I couldn't, Ryan. I'm a real Ryan Stegman fan. I wanted to wait and experience it.
I see what you're
wanted
saying.
to experience it.
Yeah.
So you're
I had to
lazy
wait.
is what you're saying.
I am not denying that. However, it has nothing to do with the fact that I did not fully read Vanish until it was printed in my hands. Everything else I skimmed and stared at. But you know, I knew what the book was.
Well,
obviously.
as we go around and we talk to people, I'd like to ask them also what your favorite moment was without spoiling it, but just like give me
and we will talk spoilers later, so we'll have a space for that. But yes, I agree. All right, well, Ryan, I guess we'll go back down the line with the favorite moments as well. Ryan's is the blam moment. Abigail, without spoiling anything, what is your favorite moment?
I'm just gonna say, can I call him Ollie? Because I affectionately, like Ollie pulls a weapon. That's it.
Great. Yes, Tyler.
This is really, really kind of random, but when I realized that his wife in the no, spoilers, nope. When there's a character that we saw that we also saw at another point in the story, and I made that connection, I was like, oh, cool.
Ryan Michael.
His ending decree of how he's gonna perceive himself moving forward.
Yeah, that last page is fucking awesome. Brandon Allred.
Probably not a moment anyone else chose, because it's kind of like subtle awesomeness. But my favorite character design is probably one that will never come up in the book again. But it's the Dumbledore character.
Oh, I love that guy.
And there's like the moment when like things are being blown up, and it's just like this close up of him with his glasses, and you can see like the reflection of the glass. Like that shit was so cool.
I love that guy's design too. I was bummed. Donnie, stop killing all my good designs.
Well, and then I've been working on like an animation of Vanish on my own from the first 8 pages that you had sent. And so it was a rig of one specific character that I thought was going to be big, and that character died.
I gotta think of who that was. Oh, I know.
I mean,
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I guess there's a
so
couple options, but
wasted a good amount of time on that.
Of course. Real quick, I wanted to just highlight a couple of comments real fast. We do have plenty of chains in the chat. Vincent says, "Yo, chains. Can't stay, but let's assume I win the sketch today. Congrats on the launch." We will see about that, Vincent. We also had Deny or DNY, dude. Will there be Vanish posters at NYCC?
I have a bunch, so maybe I could just bring some because I could get those some of those, or maybe we could put some in the store.
Maybe they'll be in the store.
Yeah, because I don't like to bring anything to shows. But yeah, maybe we'll put some in the store because I know that we ordered a bunch of extra and I have some.
Brian Jeffrey's also asking, will NYCC exclusives make it to Steg World? Are there any New York City exclusives that aren't already Steg World items?
Yeah. There's a the comic sketch art has a foil. So they took that last page, the one that you were just talking about, and made it a foil cover.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
that's gonna look fucking awesome.
It does look awesome. I was like, that could just be the cover.
Meech is like, motherfucker, I'm going to New York.
Well, guess I know where I'm going.
Are you talking about the one of the Prestige, like that page?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think there's also a Capullo one, if that's not the same one you're talking about.
Yep. Comic sketch art.
A Capullo foil, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I've seen that too, and it looks. I mean, these foils could not look.
Foils are the best. They're sweet.
And we're saying no to the making it to Steg World.
I don't think that they will, because
we'll see how many are left.
They're exclusive. Like that's the whole idea.
Yeah.
I wish I could go to NYCC.
Maybe I'll try to steal a couple, and then
maybe people are gonna have to Venmo Ryan Michael to pick up their copies. Hey, I'm not volunteering him for anything.
I'll do it.
I'm fucking around.
I'm gonna be going there with like a PDF of everyone's orders.
Listen, people sort this out on the
Discord.
The Discord. I think that we can get somebody that's there to get you something.
If you want them, listen. Supple Boys will be there. You'll have to see how much time we have on our hands, but we'd love to help out if we can.
Real quick, Daniel Mitchell in the chat says, I just signed up to KLC Press on Substack. If I upgrade to premium now, can I still get digital #1? Of course.
Absolutely.
If you subscribe right now, not only will you get #1, you'll get each issue digitally as they come out. So make sure you jump in there, and you could. You could read it really fast right now, and then come here and talk to us about it.
If he does that,
how fast of a reader you are.
He just would go back to that post, right? And it would be unlocked.
You sign up under one of our monthly or annual subscriptions, and then you just scroll back in the feed a little bit. There's a bar at the top of klcpress.com. You click the Vanish tab. It'll be, I think, probably the most recent one, if not one of the ones at the top there. So you can check that out. All right, guys, I keep getting the notification that folks are trying to get in the green room, so I'm going to cycle out these first 4 folks. So Abigail, Tyler, Ryan, Brandon, I'm going to ask you to go ahead, jump out of the green room, and I'm sure we will see you again later in the stream.
Yeah, just come back.
We're going to get some other folks in here. If you want to wait like 10-15 minutes-ish before trying to hop back in the green room, we'd appreciate it.
If I'm not able to come back, can I show off my tattoo? The outer layer is kind of healed already.
Yes.
Yeah, let's see it.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh my god! I love it.
Cool.
All right,
love
next,
the colors.
Next, we want a Vanish one. So
next is the sigil. That's awesome, Abigail. So
That's
sweet.
Great.
Welcome to the Spider-Man Tattoo Club. I'm waiting for Ethan to get his. Eventually, maybe. Yeah, come on.
Wait, do you have one? I forgot.
Yes.
I forgot.
It's a massive one on the back of my arm.
Huh. Yeah, we should get one. We should get a matching.
We should get one.
Yeah, I already have mine.
We should get each other's.
Wait, do you have Pete or Miles?
Sorry?
Good question.
Wait, Griffin, do you have Pete?
I have the last panel of Amazing Fantasy 15.
That's right.
on the back of the arm. So it's a very small Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Okay.
And mostly words, but...
Because are we all in agreement that the Trinity is Peter, Miles, and Gwen?
Of course. I mean, you want to... The clones, I feel like
Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, whatever.
Oh
And
my
then there's
God.
me and Otto.
There you go.
The clones, I feel like there's the clone Trinity, and then there's the other Trinity.
The Spider-Verse Trinity.
Yes. Okay. We'll see you back here in a little bit, guys. Yeah?
Yep. Well, before I head out, I just want to ask, are there any plans for like there was like Venom After Dark at some of the cons? Is there anything for like a KLC meetup after the con one of the nights?
I don't know if there is yet, but I will talk to Doug, who's, our manager.
Love Doug.
And do you? Nobody loves Doug. And we will try to figure something out, because normally we do. So he hasn't said anything, but I don't know.
All right. Well,
but at the very least, we'll get something together and whatever.
Yeah, if someone was crazy enough to cosplay, he would certainly want to do it on the right night. So
right. Okay.
Well, if there is going to be one, we will let the folks know at least a few days in advance, hopefully.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Stay
All right, guys.
tuned.
I'll swing back in a little while. See you later.
All right.
All right.
See everybody in a minute.
Everybody.
I've got a small piece of fan art here, if you can see mine.
Let's see it. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, you got to share that. Export that shit. Drop it in the Discord.
I tried, but I don't have nitro. It's too big.
It's too big. There's no way to compress it at all?
I mean, I can, but then my work would look crappy.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So cool,
all right.
though.
Well, maybe ask one of the other members that may have nitro, and then you can send it to them. They can upload and give you credit, hopefully. It's up to you, though. All right, Brandon, we'll see you back here.
See you guys.
Real quick, before we get more folks in here, we talked to Andy, Meach, Brad. Daniel was asking, of course, about Vanish #1, and we were talking about it, and they said, whoa, so this is way cooler than Patreon.
That's true.
You're fucking right. It's way cooler than Patreon. Patreon takes the content, or KLCpress.com takes the content and the subscribing, and we put it all in one neat package. It's fucking brilliant.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. They also say that Scarlet Spider, and Superior Spider-Man is their Trinity. Gotta show love for the Stegman Spideys. I agree. Let me get Steve
your tone
in here.
now, Griffin.
Oh, what can I say? I flip flop. I'm a flip flopper. Hey, Steve, Christian, hello.
What's going on?
How's it going? We do have room in the green room now, so if you are a paid subscriber and you were trying to get in on the stream a little bit earlier and were unable to, go ahead and try again now. There should be a little bit of room. We'd love to have you on. John is also here. Hello, John. I'm sorry you're down there blocked by the non-spoiler chat banner, but I see you there. Welcome to the show, sir. There you go.
Get a boost seat. You got it.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's just keep on moving down the line here. Andy, hello, sir. Good to see you again.
Good to see you guys too.
What did you think of Vanish #1? Did you love it?
I thought it was a lot of fun. Like, it's gonna sound weird, but it had the vibe of a '90s image book, which I love.
Oh yeah, sure.
But also like done well, because most like the '90s image books were written terribly for the most part. But like this is actually very good. Like I fell in love with like the art and just Donnie's writing in it, so it was top tier in my opinion.
Yeah, that's one thing. So I mean, I love the early '90s stuff, but they definitely went. Like some of that stuff is hard to read, not just because a lot of it's not that greatly written, but a lot of the even they were going so far with their layouts, and it's all like the flash got in the way of the substance a lot. And so I want to have the flash, but I'm trying to keep the substance there as well.
I feel like that's you and Donnie, like your whole shtick is that combo of flash and substance. Like that's your guys' entire Venom run is like this fucking sweet sci-fi action epic, but also that father-son story at the core of it and everything, and Eddie dealing with who he is, and that's good shit, Ryan Stegman. I'll say it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You've done it. You've pulled it off.
So should I quit now?
Yeah.
You're done.
You're peaked. I just want to say real quick, because now I see people talking about getting Ryan Michael to buy them shit at New York. I didn't mean to offer
What
you
have
up,
you
Ryan
done,
Michael.
Griffin?
I'm fucking sorry. Guys, be respectful. Please do not harass the man.
Well, harass him. That's fine.
Okay, Ryan says
You deserve it.
But just understand that he might not do it.
There you go. Okay, sure. Andy, what's your favorite Vanish #1 cover that is not by Ryan Stegman?
Oh, the blank one. There's no other cover other than Ryan's, so you gotta go with the blank.
He's such a purist.
Wow. Make him win this, guys.
I'll do my best.
Wait a
minute, no, you already won something. Nah, Andy's not winning anything. He already won.
Get the fuck
I just
out
want
of here,
I just want to win the love and affection of Ryan.
There you go.
You just did. You did it.
That's beautiful.
It took a while, but you got me.
Get
out of here, Josh. I'm the new Ryan's favorite person.
Oh no.
But
Josh will hear you say that in about give or take 2 or 4 hours when his internet connection finally gets to this point.
But in all honesty, all the covers were great though. Like they all like looked good. Like even like not to indulge you more, Ryan, but like I thought your cover was very evocative of what like the comic was gonna have. Like they're gonna show us, and then like the Daniel Warren Johnson one was just it's Daniel Warren Johnson again, and you can't get better than that.
Yeah. Well, I would say that the reason that all the covers look so good is because the design is fucking sweet.
Yeah. It's true. It is true.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite moment from the book, Andy? Without spoiling.
Honestly, it has to be the Blam moment. There's just something about the lettering of the Blam that's just so satisfying. And when I remember when I was reading that, I just got like the biggest chuckle because I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought the whole moment was funny.
When I showed Otley the PDF, he was looking at it on my iPad, and he looked at that and he goes, "Oh, fuck you."
The highest of praise.
Yeah,
of course. Well, very nice, sir. Very nice. Meech.
Yes,
hello, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Also wanted to let you guys know that Superior Spider-Man's best Spider-Man.
Oh
shit!
Best Spider-Man, like top of the list.
I mean, he, in my opinion, yes. I mean, it is the Spider-Man that got me back in the comics. So
that's fair. I feel like Ethan and I kind of owe everything to Superior Spider-Man. So,
in a way, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dan Slott, Ryan Stegman, Donny Cates. These are the people. Oh my God! After we thought he couldn't make it, he arrives in the 11th hour. Danny,
hey!
Hello, sir. I'm so glad you could make it, man.
Me too, man. The one day I gotta go into the office and you guys release Vanish the day right prior.
I know, man.
We
It's
should have
terrible
known.
timing. But you're here. That's what matters.
I mean,
Welcome.
barely. Traffic sucks. I hate going into the office.
Yeah. Where are you at again?
I'm in Dallas. And I
was
work
gonna
downtown.
say you're Texas.
So, yeah.
Well, you're here, so let's celebrate. Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm glad I saw the non-spoiler thing because I was gonna come in.
We'll hopefully be able to chat some spoilers in just a bit here. I think we'll get through this list of folks here, and then we'll switch over to spoilers. So then there's a nice amount for folks that haven't read it yet. Meech,
yes.
What is your favorite Vanish #1 cover that is not by Ryan Stegman?
Man, if it ain't by Ryan Stegman, then I don't want it. But I guess if I'd have to choose, it'd probably be the one where as soon as I saw it, I gave no regard to my bank account and bought it anyways. So it'll be the Alan Qua variant.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
And then all the raw variants. I'm not even gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
They're
I did
pretty
buy
good.
them all.
Every single one. He's a madman.
Yep. Bank account. I don't know what that is anymore, but
listen, there will be more money in your bank account. Assumably, there will be only one time Vanish #1 releases.
You're right.
That's true. Good point. Everybody spend more money.
Yes.
Unless Ryan and Donnie decide to like Jim Cameron it and it's fucking re-release, which I could, go for it. I say.
Is there going to be a 3D version?
Yeah, of course.
That'd be pretty sweet. There's going to be a 3D IMAX release of Vanish #1 where they just put every panel on a big IMAX screen. I'm saying it as a joke. Kind of sounds tight though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
If there's like a motion comic on an IMAX screen, get the fuck out. That'd be sweet.
If I feel the wind blowing on me as soon as certain things happen, I'd lose it.
There's a soundtrack and everything. It'd be sweet. And what is your favorite moment from the book?
Well, it have to be the blam. The
everyone keeps saying it, man. It is tight. That's why it's sweet. And that moment is so like, we're like, oh, magic, yeah. And then that moment's like, oh yeah, I guess fuck magic, yeah.
Yep. That's where Monet comes in, and then
I guess if magic don't get the job done, man. Fuck it.
Yep. And I have one last thing to say.
Yes,
is that
please.
In terms of a review of this comic, normally some comics get a 9 out of 10 because that was all that they could get or they wanted to get. I'd say y'all Vanish get a 10 out of 10 because that's all there was to get.
Damn.
You get the standing O, the 10 out of 10, Ryan.
Yeah.
Very nice, Meech. Thank you for being here, man.
Can I just say really quick? Why we skipped over ourselves?
No.
We didn't say our own favorite moments. So I just thought we would pause and just say.
There's too many people to get to.
I really like the special thanks section on the title page because I just thought there was something about it.
I fought John tooth and nail on that.
Yeah, we knew it.
To start off with that, it just stuck with me the rest of the book. I really like
you fought him because you thought our names should be in that big bold print.
I said put their names on the cover.
Oh shit! Yeah,
that would be pretty good. Second printing.
Yeah. This time. Ryan Michael says scenes with blams are tight in the pitch meeting guy voice, the Screen Rant pitch meeting guy. Very good. What's up, Brad?
What up? How are you?
Doing pretty good. How are you, man?
Doing good. Just wrapped up work for the day. Was on a meeting basically up till 5 minutes ago and finally signed off. So
everyone's got busy lives. Did you find time to read Vanish #1?
Oh, I most certainly did last night.
Oh, hell yeah. What's your favorite moment from it?
I mean, overall, it was just like that wild, fun ride that I was expecting out of a Kate Stegman book. It was really refreshing to get that again after being on hiatus of the Venom run. That's the right word for that, but anyhow.
No, I think it works.
I really liked. I mean, obviously, the blam is the one, but also I really like the energy of, without spoilers, of consumption and the dark to light reasoning.
Okay, very good.
And it was really sick, Ryan, to just see how much you really poured into that, and Donnie with his writing as well.
Yeah. You can feel it from both of them. Like, both you guys are just bleeding on the page. Ryan, would you agree?
Yes, I actually inked it with my own blood.
That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
Like a Kiss comic.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite cover, Brad, besides the Ryan Stegman one?
I mean, yeah, the Spawn variant, and then forgive me for not knowing the artist, but the one that Ryan Michael got,
the Vincenzo Riccardi one with the trippy colors and everything.
Yeah, I like that because it kind of reminded me of like the Jason Aaron Ghost Rider run with the two flames.
Hell yeah, that's pretty sweet.
And just like, honestly, like after I read it, I texted my one buddy who's picking his up today, and I was like, "This is our generation Spawn #1."
Oh shit!
Of course, that's why they had to do the Spawn homage variant.
That is, yep.
How does that feel, Ryan Stegman?
feels like exactly what I was going for.
Nailed it.
Of course. I mean, we've been talking
is it
about.
time for Todd McFarlane to retire now that you're on the scene?
I mean, you know, we've had him on the show. Friend of the show, Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
You know, he can keep making comics, but there's a new guy on the corner is all. I'm going to be making a cartoon with me in a weird castle at the beginning. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was insane.
Yeah.
You gonna direct a movie too?
Yeah, I'm gonna start buying baseballs, all of it.
And hockey teams?
Yep.
Oh hell yeah!
Maybe
Wait a
not
minute.
hockey
Does
teams, I don't like
McFarlane
hockey.
own a hockey team?
He did at one point. He owned the Oilers.
Yep.
No,
And then got
the Coyotes, right?
no, the Oilers.
Did he?
Edmonton. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he bought into the Coyotes.
Yeah.
I guess that's just because he lives in Phoenix that I thought that.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Ryan, get it together.
Wow, he lives so
Joe-
close to me. I could go say hi right now.
Do it. He's a cool guy.
All right.
Joseph.
I'll see how it goes.
So hello, sir. I'm sorry he can't be with us tonight for whatever reason. Vanish was cool. Miss you guys. Much love. Likewise, Joe says, do we want A, Vanish anime, B, Vanish live action, C, Vanish live action movie, or D, all of the above? Ryan, we're gonna exclude D, all of the above, because it's a stupid option, Joe. And would you rather see Vanish anime? Jesus Christ, stupid shit. Block.
We got
Jesus.
spam in the chat. Everybody.
What was the oh, find love in your town? 69 mega? Hell yeah! We made it!
Dude, between that and the
Which is the perfect
recent stuff
segue to
in the
talk about
Discord,
today's sponsor.
NordVPN. Today's sponsor is setting up two-step verification on all of your accounts and also changing your password frequently.
That's right.
Vanish anime, Vanish live action show, or Vanish live action movie. Ryan, you can only pick one, and you can attach whatever creative team, studio, whatever you want to any of it. It's the perfect version of those things. I think I agree. I think a live action movie would be dope, but it would also, I don't know if it would capture the energy in quite the right way.
Chris Pratt is all of it.
I feel like it could, but it's just, they mess these things up so often.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True.
But
Too big.
I do think that an anime would really, hit the right age group, and it would be sweet.
Okay, let's say there is a live action movie. No, Ethan. First
Griffin.
this.
All right.
Live action movie. Who's playing Oliver Harrison? Who's playing Baron Vanish?
Boy.
Tom Cruise for both.
Bradley Cooper.
Young DH Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
for Oliver Harrison.
I think Eddie Murphy doing every character.
Mike Myers.
I think Bradley Cooper would be a good old Oliver.
Yeah, that's
that
good.
Could be tight. Yeah.
My favorite, Jared Leto.
I was waiting for it.
As Battle Rocket.
I mean, honestly, Tom Hardy would be great.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you guys see that Tom Hardy entered a jiu-jitsu tournament for some reason, just like over a weekend, and he won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted to prove he was the real life Bane.
I guess so. Anyway, Pumpkin Time wants to know about Easter eggs, Ryan. You've talked a lot about Venom Easter eggs. Are there Easter eggs hidden in Vanish #1?
I'd have to think about that because that's something that you just end up doing without thinking about it. And this is the first time I've thought about it since I drew that issue. So give me some time and I'll think about it.
We can confirm that Ryan still has not drawn me and Griffin getting killed by some celestial being yet. We're waiting.
Is it coming? Probably not. Tomakar, $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, sir. I'm here. This is for Vanish, which is amazing. Chains.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I agree. Abigail says Keanu as Oliver Harrison.
That's really good too. But he might be a little too old.
Yeah, at this point. But peak Keanu?
Yeah.
Prime Keanu?
He's busy with his own comic, but Berserker.
He could be Baron Vanish, actually.
Oh, I'm in. it's a nice little reversal from him having previously done the Chosen One role. Very good. Art Jedi's wondering, Ryan, when are you entering a jiu-jitsu tournament?
Well, not anytime soon, since I barely even know what it is.
Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like Harry Potter, also, but it's an anime, and you I don't know.
I will say this: if I did enter one, I'd win.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
fair. I'm getting a whole bunch of notifications again. We're in the last stretch here, so I want to try and get everybody in as much as possible. So Andy, Meech, Brad, I'm going to take you guys out, ask you to leave the green room, and folks who have not gotten in yet, if you're still trying to get in, give it a shot in just a moment here. But gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and thank you for checking out Vanish.
Of course.
Thanks, guys.
Adios.
We'll catch you later. Okay. All right, people who have not gotten in yet. Now's your time. Can you do it? Can you get in? Well, Sean is here.
Hey.
Hello, Sean.
I was wondering if Sean was going to show.
I was actually. I'm down here. I'm down here. You can't. I have to kind of climb over the.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That was me. But we're moving on up.
Welcome. Oh my goodness, Brandon! It's been like 10 years, my man, but you made it for the big one. Welcome back. He's running around his dorm room again. He can't even hear us. Oh my god, and Dakota's here too. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go, fellas. Welcome.
It's a true party.
Yes. We love it. Welcome.
Congratulations, Ryan, on the release.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't think you did. But I hope you did.
Clearly not.
Let's see. Okay, Steve, let's start with you, man. You loved Vanish #1.
Loved it. I felt like I read it a year ago in Philadelphia.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
and
true.
I've read it a few more times since. And yeah, still great. Like I told Ryan on the day I read it, still great.
Sweet. I love it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite moment from it?
From what hit me day one when I read it before everyone else.
He's gonna keep doing it.
It was the last page.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think that set everything else for the future of what it's gonna be. I think that really set the tone perfectly. Yeah,
that full reveal of the costume and everything.
Yep.
It's so good.
How much would you pay Ryan Michael to get you that variant from New York Comic Con that is the last page?
Maybe $39.99.
Okay. There you go.
That's probably what it's gonna be, right?
And what's your favorite cover? I guess is your favorite cover gonna be hypothetically?
That's what I was gonna say. Yep.
Yeah.
But if I'm not allowed to pick that, then I'm a sucker for the raw variants of any comic. So I gotta go with them.
Sweet.
And I'll see you guys at New York Comic Con.
You're gonna be at New York.
I'll
Let's
be there.
go.
I'll be
yes.
there. I was looking down the panel list, didn't see any panels, so that was a bummer. But for
no panels, I think
no Stegman Kates that I saw.
Well, we will let you know.
Yeah, I'll be there Saturday, Sunday. So one of those 2 days.
Sweet. Well, we'll be there, the whole weekend. So,
right. See you there.
I'm going to assume this is Dakota. I'm going to mute you for right now, sir. But when we get to you, feel free to come out of it. But you're in timeout right now.
Oh, I have one more thing for Ryan.
Yeah.
Have you started working on your Vanish remark?
Oh, that's a good idea. I have not. Though, I think it could be fairly simple. But yeah, I need to figure that out. Because I had the Venom one that was super quick.
Yeah, that was cool.
Would you do his emblem, maybe?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Although I don't know if people would want that or if they prefer like a face, because they kind of want a drawing,
I think the sigil would be sweet. But,
I think so too, yeah.
Who knows?
I'd want a face.
All right, Steve disagrees. He wants a face.
I knew it.
For the Stegman branding.
Gotta have a face.
I'll sign up for the Stegman branding.
All right.
Christian, what's up, my man?
What's going on, guys?
Did you read Vanish #1? I'd hope so.
Read it when it was published.
Let's Go. And what did you think?
Incredible. I love Donnie and Ryan together, so it's great to have them back together again.
Hell yeah! I mean, we're all super amped. Like I was saying earlier, even despite how much time I get to spend with these boys, how much of their work I get to see and talk about all the time, I am still a very big fan. And so, yeah, it's super exciting to have a book from the boys again.
You're still a fan, even though like every time I talk to you, I yell at you and I'm mean to you.
Yeah, when I called you about the thing with New York, you're like, "What?" And I'm like, "That's pretty cool that we're going to New York." You're like, "Yeah." Okay. I was like, "Yeah, all right. Well, thanks. Bye."
You turn up to all our meetings, and you're like, "How long is this going to be?"
I can't believe how many meetings I have anymore. It's
How long is this going to be? And they're scheduled for Monday, but we've had every single one on Tuesday so far.
That's true.
Christian, what is your favorite moment from the book, sir?
It's got to be the blam.
We're hearing pretty much two moments. You know, it's the slam, it's the end. Those are the two big moments. Which, yeah, I mean, those stand out for sure.
You're just not expecting it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Did everybody skip over the title page because there was a special thanks?
The special thanks page.
I love the special thanks.
Maybe you
special
guys
thanks
past
page.
it.
Special thanks page is tight. I will say too, one of my favorite moments though, aside from those two, of course, is when Battle Rocket sparks up and you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
we needed an attention getter.
Yeah, that shit is very good. And Christian, do you have a favorite cover that is not by Ryan Stegman?
Not by Ryan Stegman. It's got to be Greg Capullo. He's my second favorite artist. So.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a cool cover, and he didn't have to kill it on that cover.
He didn't have to go that hard, but he does. Yeah. That's the thing about Capullo, though, is he probably didn't go that hard, and yet it still looks like he went
That's a good point.
that hard because it just comes out of him. I feel like, yeah, it's tight. It's tight. John. Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hello.
You're up. You've ascended from the spoiler bar.
Yeah, my face isn't blocked now.
You read Vanish #1.
Well, of course.
Of course. And your favorite moment from the book is?
Well, I will say, legit, I was so happy from the get-go by just reading the special thanks section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Hang up on this guy.
I thought it was a nice.
No. Hear him out. Hear him out. Go ahead, John. What did you say?
Best great choices there.
Yeah. It just kicks things off on the right note, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it sets the tone for the whole book.
Right.
I'd say that.
No, but other than that, it'd be probably the blam moment, or just when he's without spoiling, like when he goes to don his gear. I thought that was pretty legit.
Yes, I agree. Okay, Danny.
I got a bunch of stuff, but I'll be real quick about it. First of all, I want to give a thanks to Ryan, Meech, and Brandon A, who sent in videos for my review.
Of course.
So I appreciate that, guys. Love the KLC community. The other really cool and kind of adorable thing. So I go to two different comic shops. And I talk about this book all the time and how excited I am. So they each pulled first three main covers.
Wow.
And I'm not gonna not get it. They already pulled it for me.
Mom.
Yeah.
Say hi to my fans.
Oh my God.
Hi, fans.
All right, I'll call you back after I'm done with this. A live stream.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Bye.
Bye.
Tell her the supple boys say hi.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
You got 6 covers.
I got
6
7
books.
because I did get one copy of the McGinnis variant. Stegman.
Let's go.
That's
so
awesome.
And also, Vanish is my most reviewed video on the channel. So thank you guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
For the week, for the week, it's dominating. There was a Batman book out this week, and you guys still getting more views than that Batman review.
Who the fuck's even writing Batman? Like, come on, get out of here.
Is it even written? I think it's AI.
Sure.
I haven't been paying attention to the creators. I just can tell that it's kind of gone to shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what it's about, a robot, because AI is writing it.
That's pretty good. All right. Well, Danny, I know you have an esoteric knowledge of Vanish and all the covers and everything. What is your favorite one though that is not by Ryan Stegman?
It's the one I already ordered from the Stegman shop, the Capullo variant.
Perfect. Another repeat thing. We're talking about favorite moments, favorite covers. Everyone seems to be going to the same covers, the same moments. So, Ryan, here's your market research for you. Do more of those things. Get Greg Capullo to do all your covers.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, that's a lot of money. So you guys won't be getting paid for a while.
Never mind. I'm sorry, guys. There will be no more Greg Capullo covers ever. But your favorite moment, Danny?
So I definitely love the ones that everyone said.
Yes.
I do have one. There's one where we have a character that thinks he's about to, do some real cool stuff, and then somebody appears, like in a different place. It reminds me a lot of the, and I'm trying to be vague because I don't want to spoil anything, but I hope you guys know what I'm talking about now. And it reminds me of the instant Kamehameha where Goku moves out of the way and Cell's like, "Oh shit, you're there!" yeah. So that was really cool, very cool moment. But yeah, everything that you guys have said, I'm actually working on another Vanish video since it gets views.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Ride the wave, baby.
I will ride the KLC coattails, baby.
Hell yeah.
Price wants to know what can we do to earn embarrassing baby Ryan stories from Stegman. Is that a new tier?
Oh my god, she would love to do that.
Yeah, I think there's a Stegman and his amazing friends episode. Stegman and his amazing mother,
mommy.
Stegmom and her amazing son.
Oh,
how about that?
That's adorable.
That is pretty cute. Sean.
Yes.
You want a cloak?
Yes, I do.
Me too.
Like badly.
Would there be different should there be like different colorways, or it's just like it's the
don't ruin a good thing. Leave it alone.
Okay.
God, imagine just like a dozen of us gathered around Ryan's table at New York Comic Con, just posted up in cloaks, taking a photo.
It'd be sweet. It would be sweet. Maybe different colored sigils. What if you could order different colored sigils? Maybe
that'd be dope.
That'd be cool. I think that could be sweet. Or someone on Etsy will do it if we don't do it, so we have to do it.
You can do it.
I won't do it. I don't know how to do that. Sean
Griffin, I'll let you know what the licensing fee is off the air.
Okay, sweet. Sean, what is your favorite moment from the book?
Honestly,
did you like it? You didn't like it.
I didn't like the fact that the LCS that I go to had completely sold out by the time I got off work.
Did you have it pre-ordered?
I didn't, because they told me that they didn't know for sure if they would even do something like that. And then when I get there, the line was outside the door.
Wow.
So
Just
I mean,
for
that's
Vanish?
good for you all. That's good. Yeah, it was for Vanish, and it was for, oh my god, what else came out this week? And like some X-Men thing that came out, but it was primarily like for Vanish stuff.
Some X-Men trash.
So I ended up so I'm just gonna go to a different one when I'm actually done with this and go just pick up the issues. But I really enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it more when I went in the KLC Discord and we all started having conversations about it.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Just being able to like talk with everyone else, and they're giving me more insight on something I may not have thought about, or like especially Ryan Michael. Ryan Michael's a psycho with that. He will put something in your head that you didn't even think about, and then it'll just click for you. So going in the Discord was probably one of the better parts for me after reading it.
That's awesome.
I had two favorite parts actually. One was when Oliver got home and there's someone in bed, and just the whole dialogue of him like, she's right there. I could tell her.
Should we shift into spoilers? I feel like we should just shift into spoilers.
I think
Well,
at
I was trying
this
to leave
point,
it
I don't
as-
know. Like, you know, at this point, we're so close to wrapping up. We got other folks. I think we'll just do a separate spoiler one at some point down the line.
But
Yeah.
Well, just not being spoiler, just the last page, but not for the reason everyone else says.
Okay.
The last page, just because we see the name of a group in the background, and that's one of my favorite movies.
Oh yeah.
Okay, sweet.
So
it is a good movie.
I got a chuckle at it when I saw that. But I think, without question, like, just being able to talk with everyone after I read it and just how everyone felt and things you may not have saw, things you may not have paid attention to or something was really
Well, that's
cool.
great to hear. This is exactly why I wanted to create all the, that type of community, and I'm so grateful that some, you mentioned Ryan Michael, guys like that are just taking it and running with it and making it a fun place for everybody.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I can tell you guys right now, from someone else who does a weekly comic show on YouTube, when you start getting porn bots, you've made it.
All right.
You've made it.
Finally. Fucking finally.
That's the only reason I did this. I have this problem where I can't find porn on the internet.
Yeah.
This is my
How do I
long
make
game
it come to
finally-
me?
But my favorite cover, just because I've been reading his stuff recently, that Daniel Warren Johnson cover was really dope to me. It
He's
was
pretty good.
Really, really dope to me.
Up and coming, I say.
Yeah.
He could make Stormbreakers next year.
That'd be cool.
You'd have to
You have
work
to be in
for
your
Marvel. Uh,
to make Stormbreakers.
Oh my
I
god!
was-
Oh my god!
I
Tomicar
was
says,
only in
Ryan,
my
will you get
30s.
Joe mad to do something?
I would kill to have Joe Mad do something, but I don't think he does. I think he would probably do it if he had time. But he's he's off doing his video game stuff, and it's a busy
Gotta
man.
back up the money truck, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, I'm rich, so.
Real quick, a couple of comments here. Art Deadeye, Josh says, Ryan, now that you drew the best comic of all time, what are you going to do to top it? Easy, issue 2.
I'm gonna go to Las
The
Vegas
second best
next
comic of all
Thursday,
time.
and I'm gonna put all the money I made from this book on black.
Balls.
How's that sound?
Baller. That's what it sounds like. Price. What's the, quote, correct color scheme for the sigil? Is it supposed to be shiny gold or a solid single color?
It's gold.
Yeah, gold. Yeah, gold. Let's run with gold. It's going to be super easy to mass produce.
Yeah, it's got to be real gold. If it's not real gold, don't even come to my table.
Yeah, fuck off.
For all the people doing the variant covers, did you have to send them character designs and special colors they had to use and color guides and all that?
Yeah. So John Hill, our letterer / project manager / everything, he had all that. So the Image would email us, and then if people had questions, he had all that the stuff at his fingertips, so he could send it along.
Sweet. Cool. I had Meech says, if they ain't trying to hack you, you ain't making it in life. Agreed? And
Sure.
when you go put all the money on something in Vegas, Meech says you're gonna watch the money go vanish, which is very good. Very good.
What if I won though?
Then Vegas would watch the money.
Here's what I would do if I won. I would continue not to pay Griffin and Ethan very much money.
Oh fuck!
Shit. That's what they say. The house always wins, and the supple boys always lose.
Are we gonna get a special thanks on issue 2 though?
If I can dock your pay, you can get it right up in every issue. I'll give you a full-page ad.
If it's for exposure,
An ad that's just like Griffin and Ethan exist.
Okay.
Not
A
even
lot of
that we're
people
making
don't know
comic
that.
books or anything. That's just that
Yeah.
we exist. We're people in the universe.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think real quick. Also, Sean was talking about our Discord server, and if you aren't a part of it, we would love for you to join us, because if you're a paid sub and you get to read the book early, then you can get your VIP link. You can join us in the VIP channels, and we can talk all the spoilers that we want in that channel. So you can join us. I'm dropping the Discord link in the chat right now.
It's been
come on
super
board.
active. I hear it dinging while I'm working all the time, and I
Yeah.
try to get in there and say something every once in a while. But it's like I said, I'm constantly on the phone having goddamn meetings with Griffin and Ethan, where they're just like,
literally like 40 minutes, like fucking tops 40 minutes
per week.
Can we have more money? We just wanted to see you.
That's all right. Sometimes we say that. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
We wanted to remind you that we exist.
Yeah.
I am getting the people trying to get into the green room thing like crazy, so I'm gonna cycle out. I'm gonna cycle
head out. No problem.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I can head out too.
Okay, sweet. So we'll get you guys out of here. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. And we will see you all very soon, I'm sure, on the next stream. Guys, if you haven't been on the stream yet and you've been trying to get in, this is your last chance. I'm not even sure how much time we'll have to chat, but if you want to get in, say hi. Of course, we would love to have you come on.
I realized something. Didn't we give away the foil variants for issue?
First off, we have before you say anything, Ryan, I got a couple of things. One, very special guest. Jamie, we met at C2E2. Hello, Jamie. I'm so happy to see you on the stream.
Oh,
Hello.
wait, now I can't see you. I'm finally hear you, and now I can't.
I remember you, Jamie. Good to see you.
Oh, we may have lost her.
Jamie's gone.
Well,
but I don't know if anyone will want to stick around anyway, because Chip Zdarsky is here.
Yeah, we should wrap things up. We should wrap this up.
Oh God.
Am I live? Am I live?
Yeah.
Ryan, congratulations on Vanish
Thanks,
number
Chip.
1.
Where are you laying right now?
Oh, I spent all my Batman money on a trampoline.
Interesting.
It's good for the core.
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry, I lost everything.
It's okay. It's okay.
You didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations, Ryan. You did what literally every comic book artist does. You put out a book, and it's out.
Well,
Chip,
did you finally
Chip,
get? Did you get
go ahead,
did you get a full size issue?
No. I just got. I mean, heads are gonna roll for that, right?
Yeah, I'm furious. I don't even know how they
That's a
do
huge
that.
mistake.
How do they even do? Like, I never even knew that was an option.
Yeah, I mean, if you put in centimeters instead of inches, that's what happens when you send it to the printer. Like here, you some Marvel doing this and shit for you, where they they send it to the printer, make sure it's right.
By that token, though, could I also get a gigantic version?
Yeah.
What are you
could.
Oh my God.
It's kind of like we're having sex.
Oh no. That's what it looks like.
Is this allowed?
I don't know if we should. I don't know if we might need to kick him.
I don't know.
It seems like a violation of our terms of service.
Everybody get a good look. There's Chip's house.
Chip, did you read the special thanks page of Vanish number 1?
It was too small. I couldn't see.
Okay. Well, we were on there. Me and Griffin.
We were.
Yes.
Our names are in the book.
So you're letting me know that you were thanked.
Yeah.
We just wanted to get your thoughts on it. Mostly. Also, Chip, I'm super excited about this. We've got matching headphones. This is pretty cool.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
You could say we have similar taste.
Sorry, which ones are yours?
These ones right here. The Sony's. They're pretty good.
Yeah, but which version are they? Which version are they?
It's the XM4s. They're pretty good.
Oh no, yeah, I got the XM5s.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice that you got a special thanks. What was the thanks for?
Um,
Ryan, I want Ryan to answer that. Ryan, what was the thanks for?
For I don't know, for making my life hell for the past year.
The concept for the book came from a podcast we made for you. We ran the hype machine for it for a million years.
I actually feel like they make me do better work because they keep me uncomfortable.
Yeah, we keep him on his toes. Yeah.
Creativity comes from discomfort.
Yeah.
That is true.
And Chip, you may be interested to know that we got a question in the chat from Steven that says, "When are we getting more news on the Supple Boys comic?" That's a great question, Steven.
That's a great
news is coming. I know Chip is wondering this too.
Is this the script you guys sent me, begging me to read it?
I don't
remember doing that. I think we sent it to Matthew Rosenberg, and we might have accidentally CC'd you on it.
Yeah,
but
I know.
One of those classic accidental CC where you all typed out my name.
Well, we typed out a lot of creators' names.
We call Matthew Rosenberg Chip because it's like a funny sort of.
He's got
jab,
a chip on his shoulder, so we call him Chip sometimes. Yeah. And we fire off a lot of creators. We do a lot of name dropping. We know a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it's
I fucking hate this podcast. Ryan, how you feeling? You must be feeling good that this is out in the world finally.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm king of the world, queen of England.
Oh, that's great.
No, not now.
Too soon?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's in poor taste, Chip.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. I'm Canadian. She was my queen.
And how are you feeling? Are you grieving, Chip?
No. No. I didn't care for her.
Should they put you on the money now?
I mean, it's an interesting idea. I wouldn't say no.
What bill would you like to be on?
I think it should be a new bill. I think it should be like a $17 bill.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, sounds cool.
He's gone. Someone get him out of here. What are we doing?
What? Come on.
I'm gonna keep talking.
Are we getting a peek at how the writer of Batman? Are we getting a peek at how the writer of Batman blows off steam when he's done working on an issue?
It's hard. Like
goes on his trampoline solemnly.
It's hard between Batman and Daredevil. Like when I'm done writing those characters, I am in a dark place. Those are dark characters, and I just need to let loose some of my steam and my problems. And yeah, this is the way to do it.
Okay.
Great fun.
Yeah.
And it was well worth the $70,000 I spent on it.
Yeah.
Chip, you're looking a little healthier. Is it just all the time spent outside on the trampoline, getting a little sun, or?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely get the core. I've been jogging the past couple months, so looking good.
Yeah, nice. That's not bad.
It's not bad, eh?
Ryan, you should show off your core.
No.
Come on, Ryan. Let's have a core off. Let's have a core off.
All right, give me 1 week to really get it shiny and perfect.
It's not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Chip has officially ruined the Vanish release.
Gotta get all the angles. Get all the angles.
God.
I'm sorry. You're right. This is your day. This is your big moment.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it's our big moment as well because of the special thanks page.
You guys are just absolute fucking tools. Ryan, it's a big deal. It's your first image book.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
You've made it. You've made it.
It's about time, huh?
Yeah, they only publish 60 books a month.
But how many of them sell like mine did?
I don't know, like
Answer
20, 30 of them.
Oh,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Image would be the biggest publisher in the world.
That'd be nice.
All right, I gotta talk to the last few of these fans here real quick.
You can stay if you want, but we're gonna mute you.
Yeah.
Still stay.
Hi back, Ryan.
Welcome back, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
We gotta come back up to Brandon here. Brandon, it's been a while since you've joined us, sir.
Yeah, good to be back.
Absolutely, man. Did you love Vanish #1? You loved it.
I very much did. I have my copy right here, actually.
Regular size copy, Chip. That's what it's supposed to look like. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess my store really lucked out. We didn't get the micro copies, but if I had one, I would have brought it too.
It's not very many stores that got those, and we're looking into how it happened.
It's unforgivable.
We'll get it fixed.
It's almost like an entire shipment in Canada just got lost and replaced with one someone may have made in their own home.
Is it possible that the elements did it as it shipped up? Like that the elements, it was exposed to the elements?
It shrunk the heat. Yeah, it got to it.
I think if it was public domain, that wouldn't have happened. Then it would have been normal.
Something
shipping.
about the
Probably not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's your favorite moment from the book, Brandon?
Well, I don't know how much we can talk about spoilers, but I'll just say that one of the bigger bad characters, basically, I don't know how to say this without spoiling it, but hurting someone very badly, hurting one of the leaders very badly in the first issue was a really shocking moment. But the intestines, it was disgusting. Horrifying, but really nice to see.
Yeah.
Supple boys, why are you asking people what their favorite part is when I see text rolling across the screen saying Vanish #1 non-spoiler chat? Like what? What's wrong with you?
There's ways to talk about something that are more nuanced than simply just saying this is the exact moment. This is why I liked it. Chip.
What's your favorite moment? Don't tell me anything. What's your favorite moment? Please don't tell me. Jesus, you guys are idiots.
We're speaking in generalities here. We're talking on a surface level. We're not revealing major plot details.
The art.
The art. A lot of people are saying the art.
I mean, you open a page and you just stare at it before you can even read the story. You're just amazed.
Thank you.
See, this is how it works.
This is what we're talking about, Chip. Yeah.
See how respectful.
This is how dignified people operate.
I feel like you got a couple of ringers here in the chat.
No, he didn't pay me much.
Brandon, do you have a favorite cover?
I don't know if anyone already mentioned it, but I really like the Ed McGuinness cover. I
don't know if anyone's brought it up.
Ed McGuinness is great. I do have to ask though, Ryan, would you like to get Chip to do a cover? Maybe that will help.
We discussed it.
Do well.
His demands were I couldn't meet his demands.
Which were?
Yeah, my demand was to for the comic to be good.
He demanded that I buy him a $70,000 trampoline.
Right.
So it looks like we are getting a cover then.
Well, no, somebody else must have sprung for it.
It was Batman money. I told you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, of course. Okay, I don't know where Dakota went. Jamie, did you have a favorite moment you want to talk about from the book or a favorite cover?
Well, I'm not going to say anything about the story itself, but the last page, just what he said, and how he said it, you can just hear his voice. You just sense it, and the sound effects. I mean, it was way beyond Batman.
What? Oh shit! Unbelievable.
I'm sorry, Chip.
I like page let's say 6 and how the character said the thing and then something else happened and whatever.
Yeah.
I believe.
God, how would you get Chip to do a cover at this point? What do you get the man who has everything? You know?
Chip did read issue 1, and he texted me and said he was mad that Everkeep about what happened to Everkeep because he wanted to see more of it.
That is true. That is true. I actually did. Look, I mean, like this is all. I mean, it's all fun and games here between us, all of us good friends, except for some boys. But I genuinely love Ryan and Donnie's work, and I think this is a fantastic first issue, and I'm sure they're going to let us down with issue 2. But I'll always have the memory of issue 1, and I think that's what's important.
Thank you, Chip. That was
Thanks for bringing it back around. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chip. I think we're ready to give away this piece of art here.
Yes, oh my God!
I think we should do that. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Today's winner is Chip Zdarsky.
What?
Oh yeah, great, fantastic. All right, I'm gonna go.
Bye.
I got work to do. Very important. It's very important.
Batman or Daredevil?
Cleaning my trampoline. See ya. Bye.
He just shows up and he just upsets people. I don't know why he does it. We try to have fun here. We try to cultivate something nice, and he just shows up and he just ruins it. I don't know what he wants.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, what does he get out of this?
I didn't mean to upset him. I was thinking old Batman. Like
no.
60s. And
No. He deserved it. Yeah,
he deserves it. It's fine.
It was like, oh wait, he writes Batman.
It was amazing.
Yeah, we loved it.
No, it was actually awesome. I would say. Let's get some as many folks in here as we can here. Abigail, Brandon, just going down. Meech, I'm sorry, brother. You barely missed it. But we've got 10 folks on screen again here. Hello, everybody. Well, we're gonna see who won this real quick. If you give me just a moment, Ethan. This is where you take the wheel.
Oh, you haven't drawn the name yet?
I haven't drawn the name.
We could do a drum roll. We could do a drum roll, and we could keep it going until you finish drawing.
Don't. You're gonna stress me out. And I don't. Okay. I don't want to do that.
Okay. Besides Jamie, what is the dumbest thing you've ever said to a hero?
Thank you.
I think when we first met Chip, I think I told him that I respected him and I liked his work or something. And he made me regret that really quickly. Jamie, is this your first time on a stream?
I was on it the last time, but don't laugh. I didn't have any makeup on. My hair was a mess, so I was afraid to go to the studio, so I watched it from the regular page.
We're glad for you to join us. What do you think? What do you think of the chaotic atmosphere?
It's comics. It's perfect.
It is comics.
Yes, it is.
That's very true.
Okay. All right. Well, we're giving away 2 things tonight. Correct, Ryan Stegman?
Wait, let me ask you something. Did everybody that was a member get the foil variant of the Spawn cover, or did they just get the Spawn cover? The Spawn.
The goats, I believe, got the foil. I can double check that for you, though.
Should I pick a different cover then?
No, I'm not a goat. A lot of people aren't goats.
Okay.
Well, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me right now. Is everyone eligible, or just the monthly and annual subs for the cover, Ryan Stegman? You have to choose right now.
Oh, for the cover.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we'll do the cover for everybody, and this will be for. So
I've got a winner for the sketch there, and we're gonna announce that in just a second. I'm gonna grab a name for the cover as well, real quick, and if they already have one, well, guess what? That'd be pretty cool. Maybe now you have another one. And for folks who haven't,
late.
Well, Jamie, you've got a shot here.
All right.
So give me just a moment, folks, and I'll be able to tell you where this is going.
We're going to start a drum roll, and we're just going to keep it rolling until Griffin's ready.
Yeah, Griffin, could you speed this up, please?
Yeah, no, if everybody can just start rumbling, we're just going to keep it going until Griffin's prepared with the name. And it's really going to
I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, drum roll.
Okay, the winner of the sketch.
You gotta speak up, Griffin.
You gotta stop the drum roll, Ethan. Some people watch this on their TVs. They're fucking it. Cam Thomas is the winner of
the basketball player.
The basketball player.
That's awesome! Congratulations, Cam Thomas.
Congrats.
And Ryan, do you want to show off the cover that we're giving away? I don't even think we've talked about it yet. You might have you've teased it on Instagram,
sure.
but that's it.
Grab it.
He's gonna yank down his whole setup. Let's see it. There is a copy in person. This will be the first time people see it, not just on their screens. Ooh,
that's
put the light right there. Ooh. Oh my God. It's a signed copy of Vanish #1 with the Stegman Spawn homage variant. And this one is going to... this one is going to Enrique Chums.
Congratulations,
That's a fake name.
Thank you so much, Enrique, Cam. We will be in touch with you about getting these items to you guys. We'll be shipping them out hopefully sometime soon. And of course, year 1 subs, stay tuned. Your guys' books will be shipping out hopefully very soon as well. And we'll be in touch about that. But I think that does it for tonight, folks. Ryan Stegman, congratulations.
Congrats, Ryan.
He's showing off the
Thank
muscles.
you. Congratulations to you guys for getting to read this book.
Yeah, really, everyone is a winner tonight.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, guys, thank you. And of course, if you've been watching this and you're wondering what the fuck is even going on, klcpress.com is the place to go. You can subscribe. You can read Vanish #1 digitally right now if you subscribe, and you'll get the digital copies of all the forthcoming issues as they come out, as well as a bunch of other awesome stuff. We've got podcasts over there. Ryan is going to be talking about his other creator-owned series that is coming out that he's writing.
Oh, yeah.
Schlub?
Hashtag what is the schlub?
Tyrell is in for a live stream where we talk about it and maybe show some art from that. So
oh my
God.
God.
So stay tuned. We're going to have some more Schlub news soon. Vanish news, of course, will keep coming. Like we said. Stag World exclusives, like we said earlier. Chainmail is coming to you, to your inboxes tomorrow. There will be some Stag World stuff there. I don't know. Maybe we've got some Vanish #2 covers to show you guys. I think it would be pretty sweet. So thank you so much, everybody. Ryan, any last words?
I'm gonna eat dinner.
Okay,
great.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Stuff. Can you believe it, guys? They're just like us. Just like us. They eat dinner too. Hashtag why is the schlub? I agree, Meech. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. klcpress.com if you're not already subscribed. And we'll see you all in the next one. Thank you.
Thank you.